Hi everyone, hope you're all well. In today's video we're going to explore the world of header and footer design basics and best practices. Header and footers may seem small and unassuming, but they play a really vital role in improving user experience and helping us navigate through digital content. In this video we'll explore the principles and techniques that can take your header and footer designs to the next level. Whether you're a web designer, content creator, or a business professional, you gain practical insights and actionable tips to create visually appealing and engaging headers and footers as well. We'll also go through and review some existing websites that implement really good headers and footers that follow basic design principles as well. So to get started, we'll go over what are website headers. Website headers are basically that top section of a web page that appears consistently across all or most of the web pages on your website. And it will typically contain elements like the logo, navigation menu, and other important information as well. So here are some key points about website headers. So the first one is branding. So the header often includes the website logo or brand identity, which helps users quickly recognize and associate the website with a particular brand or organization and things like that. A lot of websites will include a search bar in the header, enabling users to search for specific content or products within the site. The header houses the main nav menu as well, allowing users to easily move between different sections of the website or different pages, and helps users find what they're looking for and improves overall site usability. Headers may feature prominent buttons or links that encourage users to take specific actions like signing up for a newsletter, making a purchase, or starting a free trial. And with the rise of mobile devices, headers often adapt to different screen sizes as well through responsive design techniques, and this ensures that the header remains accessible and user-friendly across various devices. So all of these points mentioned earlier are really important, and on top of that there are other best practices that you need to implement whenever you are creating your website header. One of them is the white space. So essentially you want to be able to use the white space correctly on your website header, because you'll have different elements on your website header. You might have a logo, you might have the navigation menu as well as a search bar, and you might have a call to action as well. And with all of these elements on your nav menu, on your header, you want to make sure there's appropriate white space around each of them so that it doesn't look too cluttered, it doesn't look too busy. As mentioned before, mobile design is becoming more and more popular, and Google now use it as one of their as a key factor in terms of how to rank a website. So you want to make sure that with the mobile design that you have a separate mobile design for your header, and this is usually using things like a smaller logo and condensing your menu down into a hamburger toggle menu as well, to kind of create a bit more space and make it a bit more user-friendly to use on mobile as well. You want to make sure that there's organization and structure to each of your pages, so making it really easy to find top-level pages and then using drop-downs and sub-menus to kind of navigate all the sections of your website as well. And you can also use animations. So you might notice in some headers, when you hover over certain links, there's a little line that appears underneath, or some kind of animation to show the user what they're about to click on, what link they've clicked on as well. Animations don't have to be very like in your face, especially with nav menus. They can be quite subtle, but it adds it adds the effect onto users as well. So using animations on your nav menu is a really good idea as well. And you want to maintain design consistency, so you want to make sure that there's a consistent design and placement throughout the website to provide that cohesive and familiar experience that for users as they navigate from page to page. So next up are website footers, and website footers are the bottom section of a web page that appears consistently across all or most of the pages of a website as well. Some key points about website footers is that they may contain additional navigation. So this is usually a secondary or auxiliary navigation. It's a different option basically, providing users with an alternative way to access different sections or pages of the website. They can also include links to important pages like FAQs, contact information, terms of service, privacy policy, a returns FAQ if you're an e-commerce website, and things like that. A lot of websites also display contact details like phone numbers, email addresses, physical addresses, or social media links. And this allows users to get in touch with the website or owner or support team. You'll see a lot of footers commonly feature copyright notices indicating ownership of the website's content, and additionally legal disclaimers, terms of use, and privacy policy links might also be included to ensure compliance with regulations and establish transparency as well. Some footers provide a condensed version of the website sitemap or navigation structure, presenting an overview of the website sections and helping users find specific content more easily. Some best practices for website footers. The first one is to keep the design of your footer really clean, uncluttered, and visually appealing. You want to use similar to the nav bar to the header. You want to use ample white space and avoid overwhelming users with excessive information or links. A simple and well-organized footer promotes easy navigation and enhances the overall user experience. What a lot of websites tend to do is that they maintain that visual consistency by aligning the design of your footer with the rest of your website. So this includes using consistent colors, typography, and overall style to ensure a cohesive visual identity. And you want to prioritize the most important elements in your footer by placing them prominently. So use a kind of visual hierarchy to guide users' attention, emphasizing essential links or contact information while keeping less important elements less prominent. And similar to the header and really every part of your website design, you want to ensure that the footer is responsive and adapts well to different screen sizes and devices. It should remain functional and visually appealing, whether it's being viewed on a desktop, tablet, or mobile device. And you want to incorporate useful links in your footer, like important pages, like the About Us page, FAQ, terms of service, privacy policy, and things like that, or if you, popular sections of your website as well. And these links facilitate user navigation and provides really easy access to relevant information as well. You also want to ensure that your footer is accessible to users with any disabilities, so pay attention to color contrast, use descriptive link text, and provide alternative text for images to make the footer content inclusive and accessible as well. So by following these best practice design tips, you can create an effective and visually appealing footer that enhances user experience and provides valuable information and encourages user engagement with your website as well. So now that we've covered some of the design best practices, here are some examples of websites that are using really good, website headers and footers as well. The first example is Apple. So some reasons why Apple header design is considered really effective. The first one is because of their minimalistic design. So Apple's header follows a really clean minimalist design with a simple logo at the top on the top left, really concise navigation menu. There's a lot of links on the top level navigation menus, but it's not too cluttered, and it's very easy. It's very easy to kind of read each of the labels. Everything's sort of organized and structured in a way that it's easy for users to find top level what they're looking for, and then within that they can see more options as well. The logo as well is on the top left corner, which is a really common practice for enhancing brand recognition and establishing a visual hierarchy. Again, with the nav bar, it's really well organized and prominently displayed in the header. It uses clear labels and intuitive labeling as well, making it easy for users to find their desired sections or their desired product as well. And as mentioned before, animations is a really good way to go, and you can see they use subtle animations whenever you hover over each of the top level items, whereas the mega menu appearing from below, it's really subtle, but it's effective as well. The header also includes this call to action as well, that prompts users to explore featured products or featured sections or a featured sort of offer, and this encourages engagement and directs users towards desired actions as well. And you'll see as you scroll through each of the different pages on the website, Apple maintains that consistent header design across its website, ensuring that users can easily navigate and identify the header regardless of whatever page they're on as well. It's also important to note that their website header is responsive, so if we switch the view here, so you can see that they've minimized the header with the smaller logo. They still have the cart and the search feature icon set up there, but then they also have condensed their menu down to this hamburger menu here, which has their top level pages as well that they can use. And again, it makes it really sort of responsive and adapts seamlessly to different screen sizes and device, so ensures that there's a consistent user experience whether accessed from a desktop, tablet, or mobile device as well. So just a reminder that the effectiveness of a website header does depend on a variety of factors, including specific goals, your target audience, and design principles of the website as well. But nonetheless, Apple's website exemplifies a really well-designed header that focuses on simplicity, clarity, and user navigation as well. Another example of a website with a well-designed header is the website Medium. And this is why it stands out. So the first reason is that it's very distinctive branding. The Medium logo is prominently displayed in the header. It's instantly associating the website with its brand. The logo is simple, memorable, and effectively reinforces brand recognition as well. They have a very minimalistic branding as well, and this follows through with their navigation bar. So you can see they have the 4 key pages here, but it provides really clear labels for primary sections, and it allows users to easily navigate the site across desired content as well. The nav menu is sleek, compact, and it's also in a really good position as well in the top right corner. They have a specific kind of call to action. It's really prominent, so it's this button here, the Get Started button, and it's the way that it's set apart from a normal navigation links, it really kind of invites users to, get started, start their account, and encourages them to join the platform, and it also encourages existing users to engage further as well. So what you can also see is that as you scroll, there's a subtle animation as well, changing the background color from the yellow, and as you scroll into the white, it goes to the white background color. The button also changes to green. This kind of subtle animation, and also this kind of sticky navigation, so the way the navigation follows as you scroll down the page, really provides easy access and also ensures continuous access to essential navigation options throughout the browsing experience as well. They have the search bar on the mobile side as well, and they have a really prominent navigation up here as well. And just like the Apple website, the nav menu for Medium is also responsive, so it adapts responsibly to different screen sizes, ensuring it remains functional and visually appealing across various devices as well. So Medium's header overall exemplifies this really sleek and functional and user-oriented design. By incorporating key elements like branding, clear navigation, and search functionality and account access, Medium creates a header that's really visually appealing, convenient, and conducive to an enjoyable reading experience as well. Lastly, we have the Airbnb website. So the Airbnb website really showcases a well-designed header that caters to its really unique platform and user experience as well. Some notable features about their header, first of all, is their logo and branding. So the logo, like the other websites we've seen, is placed in the top left corner of the header, provides instant brand recognition, familiarity, and the logo's design itself is very simple, modern, and aligns with the overall aesthetic of the website. And what's really different about Airbnb's header is that it has a user-focused search. So the header prominently features a search bar at the center, this one here, that encourages users to quickly find accommodations based on what they want, their desired location, their desired travel dates, and other kind of specific filters as well. The search bar is really intuitive, and the design facilitates a seamless user experience as well. They have really good sort of room suggestions, so the way the navbar kind of filters into here, where it filters the different host types if they want to filter between different categories. It makes it really easy and intuitive for users as well. Airbnb also caters to a global and international audience. And the header includes this convenient option for users to select their preferred language and currency, and this kind of enhances user comfort and accessibility as well. And just like the other website we've seen, the Airbnb website's header also seamlessly adapts to various screen sizes as well. So it ensures that there's a consistent and user-friendly experience across desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. So this kind of optimized layout and functionality is really good for every single user, and it's also really good for search engines, as they can see that this is a mobile responsive website, and it'll rank higher sort of search engines as well. Well, Airbnb's website header exemplifies a well thought out design that prioritizes user needs, efficient search functionality, and a seamless booking experience as well. By incorporating strong branding, transparent navigation, and responsive elements, Airbnb's header successfully caters to its global user base and supports its platform's core functionality as well. So now let's look at some website footers. One example of a website with a well-designed footer is the Etsy website. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that the footer is down here. It's quite a big footer, but it has, for example, one of the things that it has is this clear navigation as well. So it has a concise and well-organized navigation menu, providing access to really important pages. And it's separated out into sections as well. So there's like a shop section, there's a sell section, there's an about section, and a help section. So it allows users to quickly find relevant information and explore additional sections of the website. And all of these useful links as well, like the links to the various sections of the website, including these popular categories, featured items, things like that. These links facilitate user navigation and provide a really quick access to desired content as well. Etsy's footer also includes a dedicated section for sellers, the sell section here. So it offers links to seller support, forums, and resources as well. And this caters to the platform's community and provides convenient access to relevant tools and assistance as well. And they have this really good social media integration. So they have their social media links displayed using the social media icons, allowing users to connect with the brand across different platforms. And this encourages the engagement and helps users stay updated on the latest news as well. You can see at the bottom here, and in this darkened section below, there are essential links to legal information, like the terms of use, the privacy, cookies policy, and this demonstrates transparency and ensures compliance and fosters a kind of trust with users as well. They also display what the user information is currently, so like where your setting preferences are, what region you're from, what language you'd like to shop in, and what currency you'd like to use, making it really easy for users to kind of navigate the site on their own terms. And overall, Etsy exemplifies really effective design by incorporating this clear navigation, the relevant links, contact information, and social media integration. It provides valuable resources, and it facilitates user exploration and ensures legal compliance as well as enhancing the overall user experience on the website. Next up, we have the Trello website. So Trello is also another example of a website that has a well-designed footer. You'll see it sort of struts at the bottom here. You'll see it's not as big as the Etsy footer is, but it still is packed with a lot of information in a really organized way. So similar to the Etsy, the footer is divided into multiple sections, this part here, each serving a specific purpose. There's sections for product information, there's sections for careers, about, and contact us as well. And there's also a bigger section to encourage users to sign up to their newsletter as well. This clear kind of segmentation allows users to quickly find relevant information as well. They have a section dedicated to contact, so this kind of ensures that users have accessible channels to seek assistance from. The footer also showcases the different apps that the other platforms and highlights compatible apps, making it easy for users to discover and connect Trello with their preferred tools and services. Similar to some other websites that we've seen, there is a section where users can change the language that they are wanting to view the website in. This makes the website even more accessible, and it allows users to easily view the website on their own terms and the way that they want to as well. They also feature essential links to legal documents such as the terms of service, cookie settings, privacy policy, things like that. So this demonstrates Trello's commitment to user privacy and compliance with legal requirements as well. And the footer also includes this section here, for users to subscribe to Trello's newsletter, allowing them to receive updates and relevant content directly into their inbox. And they have responsive design, so their footer is designed in a way that's responsive, ensuring that it adapts well to different screen sizes and devices. And again, this guarantees just this consistent and user-friendly experience across desktop and mobile platforms as well. Overall, Trello's footer exemplifies effective design by offering valuable resources, convenient contact options, organized sections, and relevant links. It enhances user navigation, provides helpful information, and supports Trello's overall branding and user experience as well. Lastly then is GitHub. So another example of a website is GitHub with a well-designed footer as well. So if you scroll down on their website, you can see their footer all the way at the bottom. Bigger than the Trello website one, but also still packed with the same kind of information. Some of the features that make the GitHub footer stand out is the comprehensive navigation. So GitHub's footer incorporates this extensive navigation menu that provides really easy access to various sections and pages of the website. It includes links to explore repositories, discover trending projects, access the developer community, and more. The footer's navigation menu covers a wide range of user interests and needs. The footer also prominently displays their social media links to GitHub's social media profiles, allowing users to connect to and engage with the platform in different channels. It also provides access to GitHub community forum as well, fostering interaction and collaboration among other users, which is really a cohesive thing to do, as GitHub is a very communal type of thing where users are actively uploading projects and editing other projects and making suggestions on other projects as well. So this kind of open easy access to different links and different forums fosters that community platform as well. The footer also incorporates links to their legal information, including terms of service, their privacy statement, and security. GitHub emphasizes transparency and trustworthiness by making important legal details really easily and accessible as well. And lastly, GitHub's footer is designed to be responsive, as it adapts well to different screen sizes, and it maintains its functionality and visual appeal across devices to ensure that kind of good and clean user experience as well. GitHub's footer stands out by providing comprehensive navigation, viable resources, and access to developer-centric features, and it caters to the diverse needs of their users, and it fosters community engagement and supports the platform mission of empowering developers worldwide as well. So understanding and implementing best practices for header and footer design can greatly enhance the overall user experience of a website. A well-designed header creates a strong first impression, establishes brand identity, and offers intuitive navigation, while a thoughtfully designed footer ensures easy access to essential information, enhances usability, and reinforces trust and credibility as well. But also remember that an exceptional website design, from header to the footer, is not just visually appealing, but also functional, responsive, and aligned with user needs and expectations. By implementing the best practices today, that we talked about today, and continuously staying updated with the latest trends and techniques, you can create a very memorable and impactful digital experience that delights your customers and drives success for your online presence. For more information and resources on good website design, be sure to check out the rest of the channels, the rest of our videos in our YouTube channel, or visit profiletree.com to see a wide range of services that we can design services that we can also offer as well.